I'm travelling across Iceland's rugged south coast, and today the adventure gets even wilder. From glaciers and Arctic wildlife to jagged peaks and Viking villages. And just when I thought Iceland couldn't get any wilder.
Welcome to day 3. I've woken up in the most beautiful location. Stayed in this gorgeous little log cabin last night with views out that way towards today's glacier and out that way towards a glacier that I drove past yesterday. It's one of the most beautiful spots that I've ever stayed in. And it is a gorgeous day for glacier hunting, which is today's plan. Going all the way over that way to find the glacier that's in Game of Thrones that acted as the wall in the series, which is amazing. This is going to be the first glacier that I've ever seen up close. The first one I've ever seen ever was the one that I drove past yesterday, so this is really exciting stuff. Something I've wanted to do for absolutely years. So I'm very excited because it is a landscape that I've never experienced before. So I'm going to pack up the car and head off. Let's go. Just arrived. And this is Fjallarsalon Glacier. What I love about Iceland is that the drive here was practically an excursion in itself. It was so beautiful around every single corner. It really is. So it's a bit of a challenge to just not crash off of every corner, because every 5 minutes it's, look at the views here are just unbelievable. Every corner has like the best view I've ever seen in my life. And this is the closest I've ever been to a glacier, and it's just mesmerising. I'm just going to kit up now. Go and try and get a bit closer. So I'll be honest, after yesterday, I'm a bit fed up with the crowds of tourists. Those waterfalls were beautiful, but man, they were so busy, tour buses everywhere. So I'm starting today at Fjallarsalon, which is the smaller nearby glacial lake next to the more popular Jökulsárlón, so I can get a bit more of a quiet, authentic feel. And this place is beautiful. It is silent, it is freezing cold, and there is just a glacier right there. And there's only about 3 other cars parked here. No tour buses, nothing. Absolutely stunning. I've had to put my hood up, it's so cold. I'm just coming up though on the glacial lake, just over this. Oh my god. Wow. I've never seen icebergs before. That's so impressive. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is beautiful. Now this is part of the Vatnajökull National Park, which is an ancient glacier. It's Europe's largest. It's over 1,000 years old, with some parts of it dating to the last ice age over 12,000 years ago. Let me show you this, because this is just mind-blowing.
The raw beauty of the nature in Iceland has actually just left me speechless at this point. I've run out of adjectives to describe quite how stunning this place is. It is unbelievably beautiful. Wow, the blues in these icebergs, the colours, it's just the most unbelievable landscape that I have ever witnessed. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. Wow. This is definitely a great call to come to this one first if you're coming to Iceland. Avoid the crowds and have this to yourself. Wow. Whoop. These icebergs, these big chunks of ice, are absolutely beautiful. They're unlike any ice I've ever seen. They're so solid. They're all ridged and full of stuff. Some of these icebergs within this glacier are from the last ice age, so we're talking thousands of years old here. Some over 12,000 years old. I mean, it's just phenomenal to think. It's really hard to put into words the amount of just natural power and wonder of this place. And there really is just me, a couple other people here. It's just wonderful. I'm going to head off now to Jökulsárlón, which is the more famous glacial lagoon, to get on one of the boat trips and get a bit closer to these. And it is quite windy today, so I'm hoping it's not choppy, but wow, this is just a complete bucket list moment. It's absolutely just left me speechless. This is the most wonderful place on earth. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Oh, oh, it's nippy out there. Oh, okay. Right, gonna head off now to Jökulsárlón to get on this boat trip. Whew. Oh, so I've arrived. Now I'm gonna go and find the boat. Bit sketchy, isn't it? Getting a boat around a load of icebergs. Hope this doesn't end up like Titanic. Hoping for a more genteel cruise than that. I cannot believe it. There's a seal down there. Absolutely amazing. This place just gets better. Oh, there's loads of them. This is just fantastic. So I'm finished on the boat now. Now that was actually a touristy experience that I would say is 100% worth it. I was worried that it might be a bit too touristy, but it was actually fantastic. The tour guide was brilliant, giving us all sorts of facts about glaciers and how they're formed and how old the ice is. It was really enjoyable. It felt quite authentically Icelandic as well, and they were really proud of their sort of ice and fire heritage. It's just wonderful. So yeah, 100% recommend doing that. Maybe start off at the smaller glacier first so you can have a glacier to yourself, but this one really was fantastic. I then wandered along Diamond Beach, marvelling at the ice formations. And just when I thought it couldn't get any more magical, the glacial lagoon had one final treat, a wildlife encounter like no other. Oh, good morning. It is day 4 here in Iceland,
And as you can see, I've had quite a bit of snow overnight, which is, oh, this is fantastic. Oh, it's like a little winter wonderland here. This is beautiful. Look at those mountains in the background. This place is heavenly. Oh, I've not done a lot of snow driving though, so a little bit nervous about that, but I have got a trusty 4x4 here. Oh, I'm gonna have to dust this car down though, because it's absolutely covered in snow right now. But today, heading off to one of Iceland's most beautiful mountains, set along the beach here. It's absolutely stunning. It's time to dust all the snow down and hit the road. Oh, it's turning into the most beautiful day yet. The sun's come out, it's absolutely stunning. There's these big snow-capped mountains in the background, beautiful harbour here behind me, birds in the sky. It just keeps getting better, this place. Oh, gonna hit the road. Next stop, big mountain on the beach. Woo! Oh, that was one of the most beautiful drives I've ever done. So I'm down here, and this is the Vestrahorn. You have to go into the Viking cafe over there and buy a ticket to get down to the actual beach, but this is one of the most beautiful and iconic mountains in the whole of Iceland. And as you can see, it's actually snowing right now. What a place. I honestly can't get over it. Like, just when you think you've seen what Iceland has to offer, it just keeps giving. This is just a wonderland of a place. I'm gonna head into this cafe now, buy my ticket, and head on down to the rest of the beach. Oh, got my ticket. It's like $1,000 each, but really windy. Head back to the car, head down to the viewpoint. Oh, well, this is the Vestrahorn, and I've picked quite the day for it. The wind has really picked up. There's a mini blizzard going on here. It's stunning. So they've got a small replica Viking village down there with a Viking longship and everything, so that's going to be really cool. And then apparently you can get seals down by the coast down there, but this part of the sea has in fact frozen right now. So I'm going to go out and brave this storm and try and get some nice shots of this mountain. Living out my Arctic explorer dream here. I've never been anywhere where the sea's actually frozen before, but the wind is really kicking up. You can just about see the Vestrahorn through the fog and the snow. But wow, what a place. It's just rolled in out of nowhere. It was sunny only about an hour ago, so the weather really can turn fast here. This is just a winter wonderland. It feels very Christmassy and very exciting. Oh, nearly at this Viking village now. There's a couple of other lunatics out braving this storm. But I think this village was actually featured in The Witcher and some other TV shows. So really am living out my nerdy dreams here. Wow. Oh, I'm coming up on the Viking longship now, and I'm such a nerd for all things Vikings. I absolutely love Norse mythology. Everything about Vikings is just so cool. And this replica longship in the shadow of this massive mountain is just such a vibe. I love this kind of stuff. Just imagining what it would have been back then. What a hardy life. Look at this. Wow. No way, you can actually get on the Viking ship. This is so cool. This is sick. I'm living out my dreams as Ragnar Lothbrok. This is amazing. Oh, I can't believe this. I had no idea it'd be this cool. Oh. I'm actually having the time of my life here. This is so much fun. I thought it would just be cheesy, a little replica, but I'm actually loving it. Oh, this is so fun. What a cool place. Oh, this is cool. Really gives a vibe of what it would have been like back then. Oh, this is so cool. The attention to detail here is amazing. Like, they've got this carving of Thor here and this whalebone jaw just there, and it's really cool. Now, I've been obsessed with Vikings for years. I love everything about it. It's just from the TV series, I love reading about it, Norse mythology. It's just fantastically cool. Got the longhouse here where the Vikings would gather after a hard days of a Vikinger, having a feast. It's just so cool. It's really well done. It's not tacky at all. It's just really, really cool place. Oh, I absolutely love this. I tell you what, I'm actually really impressed with that Viking village. I didn't really research it before coming here. It was just sort of something that was a little extra, but it's really well done. And this is actually the site of a Viking landing. So there was a settlement here long ago, and it feels really authentic. It's brilliant. And it helps that it's in the shadow of these mountains. It's really stunning spot for it. I actually think that makes it worth the entry fee. Really is cool. 100% recommend this place. Fantastic. So just wandering a bit further along down to the beach. Apparently you can occasionally see some seals down here, and I can never have enough seals, so really cool. And there's a NATO radar over there, which is a pretty cool thing to see as well. This is really an amazing spot. I mean, look behind me. Viking villages, best mountains I've ever seen, maybe some seals. It's just really is worth coming here. We stayed in Herp. It's spelt Herfen, but it was a really sweet little fishing village. And it's a bit out the way. It's another hour and a half on from the Glaciers yesterday, but I 100% think it's worth it just to come to this place. Really cool place. Oh, it's choppy. Wow. Oh, I wouldn't want to be out on a boat trip today. That's dramatic. Everything's just dialed to 11 in this country. Nothing's done by half. It's just amazing mountains and epic, powerful waves. Oh, wow. I'm gonna head back to the car now, I think. Got to head back east. Well, this is as far west as I'm coming on this trip. It's time to start heading back east. Gonna pick up a couple more canyons and some beautiful glaciers. But yeah, not a bad spot to turn around. Wow. I'm gonna get in the car now, start heading east.